what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. It's your boy, Gnome G. I'm in here with DJ, Mayor Socrates, and Boss Man Jay. Tonight, we're going to be getting into the spring break reactions, mainly in Houston, but also in Daytona Beach in Florida. And just, a lot of different people's opinions on who can be at spring break. Is spring break really fun? Are people really enjoying themselves? So we got a couple different clips and stories to go over with about that, man. What's going on with y'all fellas?
Going on.
What up?
So we're gonna kick it off first with B Jizzle, BG from Cash Money, and Lil Boosie Badass in the club in Houston turning up. We know that these guys are both in their 40s. And they're entertainers. I feel they should be in the club. They should be able to enjoy themselves. But there's a lot of younger people that saw BG, because I believe it was BG who went live on one of his social medias, and he's the one who posted the video, him and Boosie turning up with other people in the club. And the younger person who posted the reaction was like, these old heads, unks in the club, why? You're 40 plus or whatever.
Yeah, I saw one guy on this graphic. The guy said spring break ended 30 years ago, Unc.
That's crazy.
So how old can you be to
what's the age limit? They supposed to be in a rocking chair or something?
Okay, but I guess they talking about specifically spring break. So when you think about spring break, you think about a lot of people. Think about young. You think about drinking.
No.
I don't know. I don't say that they too old to be at spring break, but because they are entertainers. But I'm just saying what the people would say. This is probably what them people are saying when they say that they're too old.
I don't give a damn what none of these young motherfuckers say.
Right.
If you want to go out and party, bro, you can go out and party wherever the fuck you want to go. Because I'm pretty sure they had females that was their age too. Like, come on, man. So because you're 30 and up, you're supposed to just sit at home now and sit in the fucking chair with a blanket wrapped around your legs watching TV? You can't do nothing no more? Man, y'all want to stop us from dressing how we want to dress? You want to stop us from going where we want to go? Man, get the fuck out of here.
So what they gonna do when they get to that age then? They gonna stop doing all the stuff they complain about?
Hell nah. Shit, half of them ain't gonna make it to that age.
Right.
Out.
But honestly, at a certain age, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be in the crowd. I'm only saying that because Boosie and BG, they would be on the stage. They would be performing. But if you had to stand in these lines, you telling me that 45-year-old BG about to stand in that line? Too many people, man.
I don't even want to be around that many people anyway.
That's a lot of people trying to get in that window.
So you mean to tell me this nigga ain't 30 and up? And if he ain't, well, you live a rough life.
All right, y'all, come on.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of just young people. They don't understand how fast time goes.
Right.
And you'll look up and you'll be BG's age. You'll be in your mid-30s. And you're still going to want to go out and do things. Life doesn't just stop because you're not 18, 19, or, early 20s, 25. You'll look up and you'll be like, well, man, I still feel energetic. I still feel like I want to go do things. And just because you have kids or, even kids in high school, college kids, it don't even mean that you're just going to stop doing life and want to be out in the public and doing things. Now, being in big crowds and like trying to get attention from people, like, you know what I mean? Like being like a grown man and you're like in the club dolo looking for like a chick all the time, that can get to the creeper mode a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
That's kind of can get on creeper mode a little bit.
When my kids were old enough to get in the club and drink, that's when I knew it was time for me to stop going.
That's what I'm saying. They can get on creeper mode. Now, with BG and Boosie, these guys are entertainers. So they're going to be in that type of environment more than a lot of middle-aged guys their age, because that's where they make their money at. Boosie might have even been paid to even be there. You know what I'm saying? BG as well. So it's not like they just turning up for free. They could be, but if you know Boosie, he going for the money at. Like, you know what I mean? Me and Boss Man was talking about that the other, I think yesterday we was talking about that. Like, he about his paper, so, you know, he's not about to just be there partying for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just out there with Lane Kiffin, matter of fact, for that one of the LSU, I think, kickoffs or something.
I saw Boosie, bro.
He a big LSU fan.
So yeah, like, nothing wrong with you enjoying yourself as an older person, going out, doing your things. I just think it comes with a certain sense of maturity and where you do it at. Houston has become the big spring break place for black folks. This last year, maybe 2 years, a lot of people been going down there, and then just this generation, you know, they love to call people unk. By the time they hit like 26, they'll call you unk. So,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, to me, it's like, you know, it's a lot of different varying opinions, but when you do get to a certain age, when you do get to a certain place in life, certain things shouldn't excite you as much anymore.
Okay, Mayor Sovereignty just said what his threshold was. It was his kids getting grown enough to go and get in the club and drink. What's the age is that? What age is that?
21.
No, I'm saying what age is it for us, for the unks? What age is it for unks?
Depends on how it depends on how old you were when you started having kids. I mean, shit, late 30s.
Man, if I want to go out and have a good time, I'm gonna do that. Ain't no fucking age limit. I'm
not saying that I ain't
gonna be in there in my 50s. I ain't gonna say that, but shit.
I'm not going out and hang out in the club with my kids. Like,
yeah, ain't no wrong.
Once my kids get to that age to where they can walk in the club with an ID, man,
or going to different girl then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing,
right? Because at 40, you going to brunch. You know, we doing brunch now, right? We're not just going to the club at 3 o'clock in the morning and coming home drunk. We going to brunches. We doing what do unks do nowadays? We do basketball games, football events. You know,
maybe go to a cigar lounge. There's a lot of cigar lounges if you're into cigars, and or just little duck off lounges that ain't gonna have 1 million people in it. Might just have maybe 100 to 200 people max, maybe not even that many people, but just a little whatever. And you in the house by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock maybe. You ain't gonna probably stay till 2. Even if you do stay that long, it's gonna, you that's probably gonna be once in every blue moon for a lot of us once we get into that age. Now, if you just up in there all the time, and people know your face, and you just gonna be looking like the old creepy old man in the way. I'm sorry,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just, depending on where you go.
Cause you in there, if you in a 20s club and you 40, that's not. That looks. That's bad.
Not a good look. But you might be able to get away with it if you just went there and like, oh, I don't really do this. I'm coming out for the night. But you
once
ain't
in a while. Yeah.
But you ain't coming back. You ain't trying to go back up in there every weekend like you 21 still. Like, nah, man, that ain't the move. Your time has passed. You don't need to be trying to be there every weekend. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you are if you are somebody that likes to be out, because it's not like you can't be out. You know what I'm saying? You grown, you do what you want. But I would say go to a more of a mature place that is people around your age group. You know what I mean?
And then we were just talking off camera about, bruh, this shit's so boring now anyway. Motherfuckers in the club not doing nothing, looking at each other, not even looking at
contest.
They looking at their phones, they don't even looking at each other.
When you go to a club now, man, that shit like, how you used to have a high school dance where everybody, girls on one side of the damn floor, boys on the other side, just sitting
scared to talk to each other.
Yeah, that's what it's like when you walk up in a club now. Except for now, if you walk in a reggae club, them motherfuckers are not jumping off tables and shit. So them Jamaicans, them motherfuckers something different. So.
Yeah, Afro beats and reggae is a little different. You know, but if we're talking Black American hip hop, club bar, yes, we standing around, we looking in our phones,
and the reason why
smoking hookahs.
Yeah, cause half of the bitches in there, they don't want to sweat that motherfucking weave and makeup off their face, and half of the niggas in there on guard because they think somebody trying to fight their ass. So you can't enjoy yourself no more. You gotta be too worried about a motherfucker pre-prewing the club up.
Well, this weekend, this past week, we saw everybody flock to Houston, and we saw some estimates of it saying 2.2 million people went to Houston for spring break, and clips were coming out of the city of all kind of crazy stuff. I think I saw one with some girls on the highway. They were on the freeway, standing up in a convertible. It was like 4 of them, and it was crazy. It was a lot of stuff going on in Houston. But the club culture we were talking about, this was from Houston Spring Break.
What we doing? I was down bad, and they left your boy for dead. Let go. Say, girl, that fat nigga keep a low friend. I still got outhouses coming through on more. Shout out to my nigga Carl. Still run that check up like I got. Oh, what's up, nigga? Give me any drug. I'm a kid. I'm a nigga. Niggas every time they piss off. Bitch, I'm trying to score.
That's crazy. All those people, man. Nobody moves.
Like, what's the point in beating?
Them motherfuckers in there trying to talk to each other, getting close to each other, so they can yell in each other's ear and shit. Cause ain't nobody dancing, ain't nobody bouncing around, ain't nobody doing nothing.
Then they go and then at the end of the night they go on social media and say, "Man, tonight was lit."
Yeah, man, the club was lit, nigga. And we seen that shit. It was not lit. No. It was lit up in that motherfucker with all them lights. You motherfuckers
holes everywhere. Everywhere, but you wasn't saying shit to them.
I'll say this. I think social
that's
media
true, Hooper fans.
Social media changed like going out. So if you old enough, you know when going out where social media and then the VIP and section skills going out. Because when we would go out back in the day, VIP, if the club did have VIP, it'd be one spot. It'd be one part of the club where there was VIP. Those one people or one of VIP, they'd be in the VIP. The rest of the club would be the dance floor and then like the bar, maybe some places to sit down. But it wasn't. But now the whole club is VIP. Everybody
slice of dance floor.
Yeah, everybody got a section. And then some of these spots, you got to buy a section to even get in the spot. And
you can't go in, just go.
Yeah, you got to buy a section, and then it's a popularity contest. It's not about going in and having a good time. It's about making sure that you look cool enough to the other person. So nobody's going in there actually enjoying themselves.
Trying to impress the next person.
Yeah, the club on the win because you got these motherfuckers sitting in these sections buying bottles and shit, and they want to make sure that they done bought more bottles than this section. So like Norm just said, it's a popularity contest. Nobody dancing, everybody sitting around staring at each other. Most of the dudes that's in this motherfucker is on guard because they ready for some shit to pop off, and the females don't want to sweat them motherfucking tracks out their head.
Man, let's be thankful we grew up in the era where it was like a real party, like real. This shit, bro, I'm not paying $100, $50 to get in here and look at you.
I was down bad, and they left your boy for dead. Let go. Say, girl, that fat nigga keep a low friend. I still got outhouses coming through on more.
When we went to the club, bro, and we left out that motherfucker, everybody was sweaty. Everybody soaking fucking wet from sweat. These motherfuckers go in dry, come out dry.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine me going out these times. In these days of times, like doing the shit that they doing. Back in the day, man, going out was like, you enjoying yourself. Then you wasn't. I mean, social media wasn't really a thing like that. So you enjoying the moment.
Yeah, and with that music that damn loud and ain't nobody moving, ain't nobody doing that, boy, I would have been found me somewhere to sit down and went to sleep.
Damn DJ doing a disservice because what the hell is you doing? All those people in there and nobody dancing, bro. You should be
and that's another thing we got to add to it. The music just isn't as good over the last decade. Music has trended down downwards,
Yeah,
and what kids think is cool and what they enjoy really isn't for going out. It's more so like for your car, or you know what I mean, driving in your car, or like listening at the crib. But it ain't really the people that enjoy themselves when they go out.
Ain't no party club music no more.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff isn't even for dancing and enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's just noise for the most part.
Yeah, it made for like the pregame warm up. This pregame warm up music.
Yeah, but then you got them young motherfuckers talking about these two niggas is too old to be at spring break. But look at them, they having fun. Y'all motherfuckers standing around.
Mm-hmm.
They that motherfucker moving and grooving. Even though I don't know what the hell that kind of dance that Boost was doing. I know production got that video. They can take that top down.
Okay.
Because Boost is out that Look at that old man dance. What y'all talking about? I don't know what they talking about. Boost in that geek.
Yeah.
They having a good time though.
Enjoying themselves. This is what we used to.
That nigga doing that peekaboo.
Man, listen, ain't nobody worried about what the next motherfucker doing. You dancing like ain't nobody else in that club but you.
They the only one in there dancing, grooving.
Everybody else just standing around trying to look all cute and shit. Look at her
on their phone recording and everything.
Girl,
I mean, honestly, spring break, like I ain't know spring break was still this big of a thing.
Social media, TikTok, and somebody said, "Let's go here." Like, cause who said let's go to Houston this weekend? Let's go.
Like, who? I ain't heard nobody talking about this shit until it happened.
Everybody was in Houston all of a sudden. I'm like, damn. When did the meeting happen?
Yeah, it became big online once Miami started shutting down their beaches to the public and shutting down South Beach. So a lot of the black community started, for whatever reason, started migrating to Houston. Houston
for
whatever reason, I don't know what that may be, but I know that
it's food though. But I would never expect it to be a spring break being there.
Well, Atlanta, we all know in America is like the Wakanda of America when it comes to black folks and all that. But Houston over time started bringing in a lot of entrepreneurs. And started bringing in a lot of people who are going to school there. Yeah, and I mean it's a historically black town. When you go back and you do your history on the city, but it really was never really put on the front street like Atlanta when it comes to like a black mecca and black people migrating there and a certain at this certain level. But after the pandemic, it seemed to pick up in popularity with a lot of people heading down there. Like I said, for entrepreneurship, business, work, it just picked up. And for whatever reason, I guess the spring break energy attached to that.
The secret is out.
Yeah, so this spring break has just shown you the popularity of Houston with Black America and just really, where I guess people want to get together at. And
it's a bit of a migration that's going on to Texas. A lot of different states, I would say.
But California.
Yeah. But a lot of California is hot.
Man, they got them Texas summers is brutal, bro. Y'all, man, listen. When you have a fucking heat advisory, stay inside heat advisory every day of the summer, man, that's a problem. That is not somewhere I want to fucking be.
Man, I can't.
Florida ain't too far off.
Hey, but we don't get no heat advisory.
Man.
But what Florida do?
Again? No, he was saying Florida the same as Houston with the heat. But you gotta think about it, man, we surrounded by water shit. We got breezes. That damn Texas heat is dry. Tell you, boy, you fucking get out your car in the summertime in Texas, take your motherfucking breath away.
Hey, but one thing we know, and me being a Texas resident, one thing we know, all you niggas come flocking down here, you gonna jack the prices up.
Yeah.
Jack the prices up.
You
So
might
make
well
sure you
get
come
ready.
back this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
Yesterday price is not today price.
And who knows? Houston might pull a Miami Beach and say, hey, it's too many niggas. Too many unique.
Where they gonna go after that then? Where they gonna go next after that?
They already tried Daytona and they got the shooting down now.
And that's another
video
thing.
of that. We got the video of that. Of them running. Production got that.
I don't think production have it.
Oh, okay.
But that's another thing, man. Every place where these large crowds show up, your insurance premium going up, your security is not enough, and it's all kind of stuff that's happening. And God forbid somebody lose their life from something, and now you being sued if you over that venue that night. It's like a lot goes on. Because we remember the shooting that Mano and them boys, not Mano, but what was the guy named? Troy Ave. When they got shooting that T.I. concert. You remember they had a lot of litigation behind that. Yeah, they had for sure. But it was a lot to do after that with the concerts in New York, period. You know what I'm saying? They did damn near want you to have $1 million policy before you can even have, so it hindered a lot of business. And so I say that to say, with these large crowds and stuff, nobody wants to see these big, huge, large, young, black crowds coming to their fucking city and tearing shit up and leaving next week.
Like the money is cool if if nothing happens, but 9 times out of 10, when everybody's just standing around and these big crowds, alcohol been flowing all night, they mixing them cut waters with with tequila and 19 with
Don Julio
and
some popping pills,
and then everybody's standing around. You got, you know what I mean? You got the dudes getting frustrated. They trying to get on something, they can't get on something. You got the girls popping up. They get mad at each other, start tearing weaves out each other's head. Yeah, man, stuff just start getting different. And
right, Texas. Speaking of Texas, they had to shut the damn rodeo down, bro, because motherfuckers was fighting, all kind of just stuff popping off because of these unruly people. And it's not that they unruly people; it's so many people in a confined space. When you see the enemy, sometimes it it's up. So. But it's embarrassing when you trying to showcase your city to a national spotlight and everybody, but that was the story on social media. Just that everybody was in Houston and there was a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of debauchery. So,
but you know the saying. Anytime you get a bunch of niggas together, shit gonna go down.
I mean,
so that's just what it says, man. I ain't saying all the time, but majority of the time, I act like it ain't true now.
I probably say about a good 80% of the time. 80% of the time.
Hey, it's a certain number threshold you gotta have, man.
Yeah, and a lot of these places, like you said, you just can't be so packed and so in such these confined places. But then when you hearing the music, everybody's stunting, everybody ain't nobody lame, everybody got money. I mean, we didn't even have the production on even had the video of some guys, they couldn't get into the strip club. So what did they do? They just said, man, we're gonna throw the money outside.
Throw the money in the air outside.
Production got that video too.
Throwing the
Daytona. It almost look like a bunch of ants down there, boy. Look at all of them.
Never coming back.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Get the fuck out.
That's just crazy, bro. You can't go nowhere. and just enjoy yourself for a day without somebody in a damn food.
I'm not get down.
But that's crazy, son. That's just the environment that we in now. Like
Spring break.
and the man. But see, listen, they holler about old motherfuckers being too old to be somewhere, but we ain't the ones acting a damn fool.
Oh, killing.
Shit. We out there trying to keep the peace. We just chilling. Y'all motherfuckers out there trying
and looking at the young
for everybody.
Be chilling, man. Y'all fucking enough for everybody. Shooting and fighting.
Yeah, man. So yeah, but when it comes to that Boosie and BG being at spring break, I guess it depends on the setting. I really don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, they ain't out there trying to fuck with no little kids or nothing like that. They out there just enjoying themselves. And like y'all said, pretty sure they got paid to be there.
Yeah, they just not there.
With that, if I had their status, I wouldn't be nowhere for free putting my life in danger for free. Not to have no goddamn fun. Shit, nah. You can do that at home.
Yeah.
That's true. But one other thing we were talking about earlier was y'all saw the fight with Blueface and whoever the other dude is. I don't even know the other dude.
Oh, what was the name?
Shibu.
Blueface got his head knocked off. Man, hey, that boy should retire. He gotta retire. I wouldn't fight no more. That man knocked your ass through the ropes. Man,
I think it was a push, but
man, that was not no push, man. That man punched that boy. And if I were him, if I were anybody around him, every time you say something to me, keep talking. Go get Chubu for your ass.
Taboo. There you go, Chibu.
Mr. Jones is cracking tonight too as well.
We going up first. Yeah, we going up first. Then Taboo afterward. Now, Mr. Jones first.
Mr. Jones got food?
I
ain't ate shit today.
Me neither.
I flew in from Antigua. Set him up. Set him up, nephew. Woo. Yeah.
Here we go,
See that weak point.
Let's go, Chibu. Cardio wins.
Come on, Chibu.
If Chibu dropped that right hand trouble.
Oh, shit.
Chibu don't have a punch combination. He's strong.
Now, where was the push? Where the fuck was the push? Show me the push. Show me the push. I want to see the push. Oh, it was worse than that, bro. They just showing that little piece.
Yeah, it was worse than that. I saw the whole thing, bro. Yeah. Oh, boy, was punishing Blueface ass.
Man, I'm talking about doing him dirty. And I was looking for Christian Rock to come out the crowd and help that man because he needed somebody to help him. And you talking about something
get up,
pushed.
Craig. Get up.
So you still say there's a push, DJ?
At the beginning, he wasn't pushing them though.
Nah. That man was punching that boy.
Laid that wood on his ass.
No, did it. He hit his ass.
No, did it.
He hit Blueface so hard that motherfucker shit. He dove through them ropes. Help me. Get me the fuck up out of here.
Help me.
Cause he laid on his back after the push. He laid on his back. Ain't like you ever trying to get up.
Shit, he didn't want to get up. He was looking for motherfucker to throw that towel in.
This was Blueface after the fight. He came out and said it definitely wasn't a unanimous decision.
What? Were you not in the same fight? Shit.
So you admit you lost. You just saying that it wasn't a unanimous decision.
Man, I'm sorry, Blueface, but you got your ass whooped, bro.
Chibu don't have a punch combination. He's strong.
That's not the end. That's crazy.
Hey, that's a couple good push.
Oh, he's tight.
Oh, he's tight.
Pull your pants up. Your pants.
That boy knocked his pants off. Blueface didn't know whether he was in a boxing match or at Chippendale.
Yeah.
Whoever Chibu is, he came with it. I don't know much about
Man,
Chibu,
listen, but when you got a man that's willing to take his shirt off with stretch marks on his shoulders, leave that man alone. Leave that man the fuck alone.
He is not the one to be fucking with. Shout out Chibu, man. I don't know who you is, bro.
Tattoos our Blueface face.
I have no idea who you are, Mr. Chibu, but you made my heart smile.
I'm so glad somebody finally whipped his ass on Crip.
Oh, everything. I don't know if I wanted to. While I got Mega Socrates, I don't know if I wanted to run through another topic. I had another video for you to react to, and it was another rapper. Me and Noam was talking about this earlier. You know, Fetty Wap just got out. Well, he just get out. He been out a while.
He been out for a minute now.
Yeah, he been out. But he did an interview and he kind of said some stuff that make you, I guess if you don't know any better, it make you think. But let's see. He was on $1 Million Worth of Game, I think.
Yeah, as soon as they grabbed me, I looked around, said, all right, it's time. It's time, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing when you out there in that field, man. Like, if you blind to it, you ain't a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And whatever a real nigga is, because there's so many people call themselves that. But if you know what you're doing out there, and when it's time for you to go sit down, sit down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't start bitching now. Don't start miss my kids so much, because if that's the case, then you would have never was doing what you was doing to get in that predicament. Mm-hmm. I don't care how smooth a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? There's a very few. I don't even know if it's a few. There's probably a decimal point of motherfuckers that got away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when that time happened, I'm just like, you know what? Like, I got my sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I trained him for. Like, not kind of sense, but this what
you said. You got who?
My sister.
Now, I need you to elaborate more on that, because you didn't say you had your niggas. You said you had your sister.
Yeah.
Why did you just say her and you didn't? You had a lack of confidence, because I need some of these cats out here that's operating in the street game that think that shit. Yeah, you my day one. Yeah, I died for you. You got to elaborate more on that, because you said my sister. You ain't say no niggas.
Yeah,
my homies.
Most of, like, don't get me wrong. I got love for a lot of my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I got a lot of love for them. Like, on the outside, they'll do anything for me. When you present, everybody will do anything for you. Mm-hmm. But when you not around, you on their time now. You know what I'm saying? My sister moved on my time while she was dealing with a new husband, a new baby, pregnant, running around, handling warrants and shit for me so my points could come down, and you know what I mean, shit like that. I told her over and over and over again. I'm like, you know, like, doing what I'm doing, it's a possibility that they gonna come grab me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it was like, nah, they not coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really understand but you. Like, when you, every time you get in the car, you walk out the house, you hold up, fuck is that? That car don't belong over here. Like, I ain't know, excuse me, you know your areas. You know where you know everything about your block. You know everything where everybody be at. Anything moving funny where you from, you supposed to be on it. You supposed to be alert. That's what come with the game. If you not prepared for that, you know what I'm saying? You a lost soul out here. You know what I mean? So when it happened, you know, at first the tears, you know, everybody had the tears, and then it was right now.
Yeah, he went all out.
Yeah, he started saying a lot of nothing.
He tried to get you to stay on the point with your sister. You just went somewhere else.
Yeah, he started talking all types of bullshit and lying, like he knew they was coming to get him. He told him get the fuck out of here, because ain't nobody that's out here in the game expecting for a motherfucker to come get them. So stop that fucking lying now.
And if you would have put some money up, you would have had the shit together before you even went, nigga.
Your sister wouldn't have to be running around pregnant with a new husband, trying to do this and trying to do that, because all that shit has been already taken care of. But to talk on that shit, I get what he's saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's the honest God truth. Let me tell you something, boy. I love y'all niggas to death. I ain't dying from them, one of you motherfuckers. and I ain't finna do no time for near one of you motherfuckers.
Damn right.
So that we gonna get that shit clear right now, because but he telling the truth though. When everybody fuck with you when you around, but when you out of sight, there's only a few people that's gonna
out of mind.
for you.
That's
only a few
out of
people
mind.
that's gonna put money on your books and shit. So, but to say that he said he started saying a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch.
Yeah, he started trying to act like he was just so ready for it and he had things in place. I'm with you. Nobody does. Because
nobody expects you to get caught.
Before you get caught, you in that stage of just addiction, really, where you just moving and grooving.
You feed off of that adrenaline, and you love that shit. You ain't expecting to get caught, because half of the motherfuckers that's out here doing think they untouchable anyway, because they've been getting away with it for so long.
With all that being said, what did your sister? How did you show your sister appreciation? And I want to know, is your sister still with that
husband? He gotta be a strong motherfucker to put his motherfucking life on hold for a nigga that locked up behind the motherfucking wall. And I get it, because
for her rapper brother, put it in context.
And I get it, you know what I'm saying? That's her family, you know what I'm saying? She gonna do what she can, because I'm pretty sure when he was out and doing his thing and making music and shit, he probably took care of her. So she, in a sense,
hopefully,
she has to do that for him.
Hopefully, yes, he did. Because again, when you in that, bruh, you ain't even thinking. He probably just so much is going on in your life at that point, and he probably felt like he was taking care of business, but man, you neglecting a lot of shit. You ain't telling me you taking care of your kids when you really in the streets like that. You ain't telling me you just making.
He said, but you knew this day was coming eventually, and if you missing your kids so much, you wouldn't have been doing it. Obviously, you was doing it for a reason, motherfucker. You couldn't make no money no other type of way. So that's caring for your family right there. You did what a man's supposed to do. Get your ass out and find a way to make out of nothing.
You just got caught.
Yeah, nigga. So I knew it was my time to lay down. Fuck that shit. Somebody going with me. I ain't going by myself. Got me fucked up. I need company. Shit.
You going in there with a briefcase to negotiate on?
Shit, I got a list. Yeah, we got to. Somebody got to come with me. I need some company. But and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he got the point of what old boy was trying to get him to do. He was trying to get you to talk to the youth at that time. That was your moment to get you some fucking jobs, to go to schools and speak to the students and shit. And
that's how we know right there you didn't learn shit.
Exactly. You blew it. That man threw you an alley-oop and you missed.
And you on $1 million worth of game. You ain't watch Wallow. You don't know what he do. You gotta talk to him on the man level, bro. Don't start talking this old round the corner ass shit. This Wallow, bro.
But bro, this is the thing. We giving certain people too much credit. Just because you have some hit records and songs, that don't mean you finna come up on the show and say the right things. Like, I'm not expecting Fetty Wap to come up on the show and give me no game for real. Like,
okay, so don't talk like you know everything. Don't talk like you that nigga then, because that's what he was out there trying to act like he just was dropping.
But come on now, how many people we know like that though, or know of like that? Knowing damn well,
right?
You know what I'm saying? He just so happens to be a rapper that's had hits and everything. You know what I'm saying? But he obviously ain't that far removed from, you know what I mean, the everyday BS. Because like you said, he can't even stay on topic and really try to reel it in and give the youth some game to not put themselves in that type of situation, like y'all said. You know what I'm saying? But once again, we shouldn't be trying to even get that from Fetty Wap. Only thing we should be trying to get from Fetty Wap is his blind ass getting on stage.
1738. That's it.
Yeah. That's the only thing we should be trying to get from him is him doing his 2-3 big songs that he had in 2015, 2016 or whatever, and let that be that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we trying to draw too much from these rappers, man. Like,
Yeah, that's fact.
some of these guys
That's a
should just
fact.
stay right where they at. They're not Michael Boyce Watkins with some financial game or Eric Dyson about to come and
Yeah.
they ain't there for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy.
Hey, it's crazy because the best rapper with that right now is Sauce Walker.
and see,
Sauce Walker probably the best nigga out who's probably giving a little game right now. You know, he got a lot of bullshit with him. He got a lot of bullshit with him.
But the thing is, he's marketed himself to where when you hear him say certain things even though he's a rapper, you heard him talk in a certain way where you're like, okay, I could listen to him. Why? Because he actually does give real game, real business advice, and you can see the examples in his situation. But somebody like Fetty Wap, I ain't seen shit from Fetty Wap. He just had some big songs. You know what I'm saying?
But Fetty Wap's name, it means a lot more 10 years later. Did we know Fetty Wap was gonna mean what it means now?
No, hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, but you know how these motherfuckers is. They glorify that type of shit. They glorify a nigga that done been to prison and what he call it, sat down and did his time and then talk and then do this and then do that.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, you ain't do not a damn push up. You ain't do not a damn push up. Like, what are y'all
Fetty Wap buff up on that motherfucker, man. What you talking about? That man real
buff. I thought that was fat. Cause I be seeing these guys get out. Big Baby Glenn Davis just got out of jail the other day. Bruh, what you been doing?
But
you ain't do no push-ups? You ain't do no burpees? The fuck?
But Big Baby was a natural athlete though.
Man, I'm just expecting more of you coming out of prison. Like you went to a real prison. Like, damn.
Did that crime and had to go do that time. He said he knew when they came what time it was. Boy, I've been flushing shit and running.
Big Baby is a fucking goofy. Let's just say that. But Fetty Wap, man, Fetty Wap is a victim of the game for real.
Me and that I would have been gone. And I've been screaming out names while I was running.
Think about it, bro. Fetty Wap just blasted off, and then Drake ended up jumping on the song and really took this shit like to another stratosphere. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, he had 2 other hard songs, and then it was over.
But then that also goes to show the young nigga that aspire to want to be rappers and shit. Obviously, the rap game wasn't what Fetty Wap now was making the scene to be, because if it was, he wouldn't been still doing what he was doing to get locked up. Because that rap money would have been enough.
We just said Big Baby just got out of school. Big Baby just got out of prison. All these motherfuckers getting out of prison ain't doing no push-ups. Nobody doing no workouts. You don't look like getting out of prison. Look like you just, I don't know. You just was literally sitting down. What the fuck y'all be doing in prison? Prison got a whole lot softer. Or you know, these prison workouts ain't doing what they used to.
They go in there with a little bit of money, man. They get their commissary field and have they bunk cabinets and shit full of food and all, and that's all they do is eat all day. I mean, ain't shit else to do. They can't go nowhere. So I guess it's shit. It's either work out or read. We can tell Fetty Wap ain't did neither one.
I was just about to say Fetty Wap ain't learned shit.
Hey man, I try to work out, I try to stay on my thing, but I'm eating too, man. So I can't knock these guys in.
Well, I ain't finna lie like I work. I ain't did not one, not a push up, not a sit up, not a nothing.
But if you go to federal prison, I would expect for you to come out buffer than when you went in.
A lot of federal prison don't be having like the equipment though. But he still can find different ways. He still find different ways to work out though.
Dion said, Dion said somebody should give Big Baby a 10-day.
Hell no, Big Baby.
A 10-day of what?
NFL
doing what?
Or the National Eating
a 10-day of fasting.
He definitely need that. That's what he needs.
Man, ain't no way in hell I've been an athlete and came out of prison and looked worse than what I went in.
Well, Big Baby always been a big boy though. It's not like he always been big.
Yeah, he has.
It's not like he always been in tip top shape. He was like always just he was like naturally strong, but he was like one of those ones like he had to watch his weight. Kind of like a Zion.
I mean, shit, he had the perfect opportunity to watch his weight. He ain't had nowhere to go.
Oh.
He ain't had nothing else to do. Shit.
That's all I'm saying. What you were doing? Either you were reading or you were working out. And you come out there acting goofy as hell. You wasn't reading shit. We can see you wasn't reading shit.
Yeah, he didn't even take that serious.
He didn't take it serious at all.
Send his ass back. He has not been reformed. Send him back.
Damn.
Oh, we missed Boosie also trying to get a pardon from Donald Trump.
Boy,
him and Kodak been going back and forth. And you putting that everybody list of who didn't go PC and stuff. Which some of the people on that list was kind of BS.
But okay, so let me hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me ask this: what the fuck is wrong with wanting to be in protected custody?
I mean, on the rapper standpoint, it's you just tough and almighty guy, and you make these music and all these lyrics and stuff. So now when you get locked up, now you don't want to be amongst everybody because you scared something harm going to happen to you. So that's probably what
I would be scared that some harm gonna come to me as a fucking regular civilian. Fuck being a rapper, put me in PC. Boy, I don't get no fuck.
Yeah, but on the it's just I don't know, it's just the way they put themselves out to be. They make the music.
That's the problem with society. Now these motherfuckers are too stuck on street cred. Bro, I don't give no fuck about no street cred.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but if you rap, and you talking about these guys. No, I get what you're saying, but if you rapping, you talking about it, basically you saying, stand on what you're saying. Don't be rapping and talking about it
in the free world.
I mean,
I ain't standing on shit locked up behind the motherfucking wall, man. Yeah, I'm finna stand on this motherfucking bunk and pray don't nobody come in this bit. Put me in PC. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah, that was the rapper talking about. They talk about, they out and about. They gang banging, they shooting, doing all this stuff.
Ain't nowhere to be out and about behind no motherfucking wall. Who I want to talk to? A bunch of niggas for?
Hey, read Dion in the comments say Javaris Priddington. He out. He said he been out for a while. You remember him? He the one who Gilbert Arenas pulled the gun out on.
Yeah. I watched their documentary. I watched their documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, and later on, that boy ended up catching a murder or something.
Yep.
He was a crip. He was from California, and all the man
and I hope he was in PC. Fucking talking about put me in PC.
I mean, a lot of times, they ask you if you want to go on PC, but if you like a real big name, they gonna put you in it no matter what. You can't.
You have to ask me. I'm putting that shit as a tattoo on my.
But then again, when you at PC, it still don't mean that you safe. Tory Lanez got stabbed in PC.
That was a setup. That was a setup.
It could be a setup, but when you ain't safe no matter what in prison. Yeah. Whether you in PC or not, unless you like it.
And PC
or how you safe in prison, or how you safe in prison if you on death row, because you by yourself and you around other death row inmates, but y'all never around each other. Other than that, you in PC or general pop, your ass is not safe.
But I bet your PC is a whole lot more safer than Gen Pop. Goddamn it! I know who I can watch.
I ain't gonna find out, but I understand why they talk about PC. But then, like you said, if you don't get in trouble, then you don't have to worry about it. But if you do get in trouble, and you talking on that, stand on it. Basically,
listen, I can stand on that shit in the free world. I ain't gotta be locked up behind this motherfucker trying to prove nothing to nobody. I'm already in here, so whatever I've done to get in here has already proven myself. Who the fuck am I trying to prove something to?
So you out in the free world, but you doing all this big bad shit. You basically King Kong around this motherfucker. So now when you get locked up, you gonna tell them put you in PC?
Yeah,
when you were just out in the free world talking all this.
I need that piece. Fuck what you talking about. I need that piece. Put me in PC. I ain't trying to be in no motherfucking
PC.
Yeah, ain't no peace in PC. It's just you thinking PC stands for peace and calm. No, it's protect the company.
I know what the fuck it stands for, but shit,
It's
I
not
guarantee
peace.
it's safer than Gen Pop. Obviously,
It might be. It probably worse. Oh shit! Cause you round pedophiles, you round transsexuals, you around pedophiles, you around transsexuals, you around goddamn.
Hey, and them motherfucking transsexuals is in there too busy trying to get their motherfucking hormones. So I ain't worried about one of them motherfuckers walking up on me stabbing me. Shit, man, fuck that. Say what you want to say. It's too many. It's too many motherfuckers and man, I wish a motherfucker would out. It's too many motherfuckers in Gen Pop for me to be trying to watch. Say what the fuck y'all want to say. But that's the thing, bro. And that's the problem with these rappers and big name people that go to prison and shit. Y'all teaching the youth the wrong shit. These young motherfuckers go up in here and thinking they hard and shit and don't want to go in PC and go out here and get their little dumb asses popped because they listening to y'all motherfuckers. Oh, don't be no pussy. Don't go to PC. PC for pussy. Well, that's what it stands for. Pussycat. Meow, motherfucker. Put me there.
Well, they listen to the wrong stuff because the righteous person tell them never to go in there in the first place.
But I'm saying, like, but you still got those motherfuckers that when they go, they want to holler about, so, oh, you pussy if you go to PC. These rappers get on them motherfuckers and say, oh, that nigga was in PC. He ain't hard. He ain't this. He ain't that. Man, shit, say what you want to say. I'm safe. I'm free. I'm back out this motherfucker in one piece. Shit, I ain't coming this motherfucker with no scars and I ain't leaving with none.
I get what you're saying. Just, I don't know.
These motherfuckers gotta start listening to these dumb, uneducated ass niggas that.
Hold on, one of your favorite rappers, Boosie, is upholding all the street shit.
He the one that put it on there. He the one that put it on there.
I fuck with him, love that nigga music, but if he want to go in Gen Pop and get his motherfucking, hey, by all means, nigga, you got enough money to keep them niggas off your ass. I don't. You see me, I ain't rich. Shit. And they got enough money to pay them motherfuckers stamp for protection and shit. My money gonna run out soon.
Yeah, when he put that list on, when you look at that list, like he putting in all people that didn't go to PC. But a lot of people on that list did go to PC. So I don't really know if he knew what he was talking about on that list.
Bush don't be knowing what he be talking about all the way. He just get to talk.
The problem with all the street code shit and all the street culture stuff is that people don't stick by it. So that's why we at where we at with it now, and everybody's like, oh, people don't care about nothing because it's only about money. We don't care if you snitch and you back on the street or you were in protective custody or that. It's because there was never no honor in it to begin with. You know what I'm saying? It's the streets. The streets don't got loyalty to nothing. So the people that were basically using the street code were the guys that were using people under them so they wouldn't get in trouble. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. You tell them, oh, don't do this, don't do that, don't never do this, don't never do that. So they can stay protected. But eventually, that house of cards falls because somebody gonna be like, well, I ain't about to do this time. I'm not about to do this. So, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have you're gonna have a minority of people that don't do it, that really do sit down, do their time, do 15, 20, 25 years, ain't saying one word. That's gonna be the small amount. That's gonna be the very few. Everybody
and then you're gonna be calling him dumb. They're gonna be calling him dumb. He's gonna be back behind the walls on somebody's phone, looking at them on social media, calling him dumb.
You know what I'm saying?
And all them motherfuckers that you was sitting up here upholding this street cred for ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for you when you locked behind. Then that's when you call them mama and daddy and sister and brother and all that shit. Cause the niggas that you thought were your day ones ain't fucking with you no more. Nigga ain't answering that phone.
They move on. When you locked up, you really see who really there with you.
You forgotten, just like you done died.
Then you see motherfuckers get locked up. They don't. The ones that always be telling you about, you go to prison doing a PC and all that shit, they don't tell you what go on the outside, like your ass locked up, family members dying, you can't go to the funeral and shit. Motherfucker, you gotta. What happened?
Oh boy. Who got guilty of Dolph murder? He ended up going on live saying, he's taking his life with 30 years like a G and this and that. And then 2 weeks later, now that nigga, he trying to get that shit overturned. He trying to
right. Because Guess why? Because they put that motherfucker in Gym Pop, and he realized, nigga, I am not that guy. So, all right, now, my bad. DJ already answered the question. Now, let me ask Norm and Rod, what y'all would rather have, Gym Pop or PC?
Hey, I don't know. It depends.
Well, like with me, I'll go to General Pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'4", 6'5", 300. I mean, shit. Y'all
Yeah,
have to
nigga, but
jump
when
me.
that motherfucker,
see, I ain't answering. I ain't answering. Like I said, like I was saying, if I'm talking all this big bad shit, and I'm saying like how I'm all this and that, if I'm locked up, of course I'm gonna go to General Pop. Cause what the fuck I look like doing all this talking, and now I'm basically just hiding now.
I ain't hiding.
But like me,
I just ain't got shit to prove. Shit, fuck you. And all them motherfuckers in Gym Pop, sitting up here on each other like fucking rats.
I understand what DJ's trying to say. So DJ is just talking from the standpoint of rappers, all the dudes in the street whether they were banging or hustling, but they talk crazy. They always talking crazy. They always talking like they about to hold it down. But as soon as they touch down in that pen, once they go federal, they tuck their tail. You know what I'm saying? It's like
fair time. Put me in Gym Pop. Fair time easy, but fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
Stand on what you talking about. That's all
I ain't got shit. I stood on it already. That's why I'm in this motherfucker. Now it's time for me to lay down. I already stood on it. I done proved my point in the street, nigga. That's why I'm in this bitch. Now let me lay down.
A lot of times though, when you're in General Pop, you don't have access to a lot of shit.
Man, you in Gym Pop. You gotta choose size. I can't go to friend with this motherfucker. You can't really have
certain shit. Your visitations be different. Gym Pop, nigga. PC. That's just like that. Basically, like kind of torture a little bit.
Hey, torture me.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, cause you got less movement.
Yeah, you can't really do much in the Pop.
I don't want to do nothing. I just said it. I did it on the street. It's time for me to lay down, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna sleep this time away. What y'all talking about? Well, ain't shit gonna change my mind about that shit, boy. Motherfucker.
That sleeping shit. That sleeping shit kind of make it worse. Cause that sleeping shit make it worse because you don't really got no clocks. You don't really have no access to no windows. Your ass to take a nap. You think you slept the whole night away. You wake up, you was on sleep for 2 hours.
And you think you just got to by yourself?
For real. I know a lot of motherfuckers that have been locked up, and that's the shit that I thought when those motherfuckers used to be telling me them fucking goddamn jail stories and shit. I be thinking that was like a goddamn scare straight program they were trying to put me on. And I'm saying to myself, nigga. These niggas talking about they go in there and fucking take a nap and sleep. They thinking like what Mayor Socrates talking about that sleeping their time away. Nigga, your ass in there sleep for about 2-3 hours, can't go back to sleep, and you gotta do this shit for about 2-3 years.
And then what if you in the open bay and goddamn you ain't got your own room?
You in there with a roommate. You in there with a roommate. He in there, and then your roommate he might be a recovering addict. So now he having withdrawals and shit. He in there screaming and crying, talking to himself.
Scream, crying your corner, nigga. Stay on my
in there shitting, and you gotta smell his shit. And then sometimes you like
stay on your bunk. Don't come over here. Listen,
this nigga feet smell. You gonna smell it.
It's the same thing in general. Y'all acting like these niggas got their own rooms in general population.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they
don't. These niggas are sharing cells.
I mean, for the most part they do, but sometimes it could be times when your cellmate might get out or might go to a different unit. You might have your whole damn cell to yourself for like a year or
like 2 days.
Not all the time, but it is. Man, at the end of the day, man, if any kids on here, just don't take your ass in there.
Don't go to jail, period. But I'm saying, so your cellmate gone to another unit or he gone home, whatever, and you got that cell. Now you got another nigga finna come in this bitch that I gotta watch.
Or you might not have one at all.
Or you somebody coming, nigga.
Oh no, they definitely coming. But it might not. Sometimes might not be right away. But but a lot of times they do be right away. But it be times you might have your cell to yourself for damn near a year.
Hey, that'll
But
be
you
cool.
just heard
bro.
what Noam said. You heard what Noam said. He's 6'5", he big, he you know.
Like
he'll
that
be a
fucking
little
matter.
Yeah, it gonna be
Ain't
some
that
niggas
shit
in there.
matter when you in that
It
motherfucking
gonna be some
shower?
niggas. It gonna be some niggas in there. No side, but look like goddamn a
Yeah, but
goddamn
that ain't
gladiator.
gonna, I don't give a fuck though. I'm not going to PC just because
Right,
just fuck that.
right.
Like,
Man, shit,
Yeah,
you gonna be the
have to
first.
show.
You gonna be the
I'm
first
not. I'm
motherfucker
not
they
going.
Y'all gonna
try.
have to show
I'm
me.
not going to PC because I
Y'all
don't think
gonna
I'm
have
Show
to
me.
tough
show
and bad.
me.
Listen,
I'm
show
not
me
going to.
shit. I
I'm
don't
not
care.
going.
You ain't got
I'm not
shit.
going
Show
to.
me
I'm not going
shit.
to
As soon
PC
as
because
you
I
go to
think I'm bigger
PC,
and badder than everybody. I ain't going to PC because that shit is like fucking torture.
and
That
that's on
shit
your
gonna
resume.
General
That's on
General
your
Pop gonna
resume.
General
Motherfucker gonna
Pop.
say,
Nigga, I
bro,
can't get no
motherfucker.
job for being in prison. You think I give a fuck about PC being on my resume?
No, I'm saying motherfucker can say you was a pedophile since your ass went in with the pedophile. You went and checked in with
No,
the fucking
cause
pedophile.
But no,
they
but no,
already know
they
what
go
the
off the
jacket is.
uniform though. They go off the
They
uniform.
already know what you in that bitch for.
Yeah,
And if I was on that
the
in that
they,
bitch doing some street shit, nigga, then that's what I did. So it's time for me
So
to
if
take
you
it
yeah
did
back.
some
the
street shit,
uniform
okay, you
will
check
let you
in.
know what you in there for. Like
Okay,
the
but then you
pedophile,
check in.
they wear like different color uniforms.
Okay, cool. But he's saying he did some street shit, and then he
Right.
in there and fucking he just check in for no reason. I guess.
Yeah.
He just check
Yeah.
in for no reason.
Right.
So what they gonna put him in? What color they gonna put him in?
Shit, I ain't never been. I don't know what color them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
it depends. Like the like here,
No, I'm saying
like
it'll be a color, whatever it'll be. It'll be a color, but you'll
yeah.
be with the fucking pedos.
Yeah. That's the whole. Yeah, he gonna be in that whole unit with them. It's gonna be
You
nothing
be in there
but
with the girl boys.
it's gonna be
in
most.
there-
It's gonna when you in PC. When you in PC, majority of, when you in PC, 90% of the people in there is in there for like pedophile or like
What the fuck does that got to do with me though?
sexual crime.
that's the company you amongst.
That's
What they
I'm
got to do
saying,
with me
dude.
though?
You can sleep
That's the
around
company
them.
you amongst.
You
That's
can sleep
your
around
surroundings.
them.
That's your
Listen,
surroundings.
Listen, something to you. Hold on.
They
Wait a
like
minute.
kids, not men.
No, listen, bro. At least
you
in
crazy.
general population, they got a fucking code you gotta live by.
Yeah.
In PC, these is the dudes who running away from the code. So, what do you expect? What do you think? You gonna go get some peace and quiet over there?
Fuck that code. That code is what got me in that motherfucker. Shit, trying to live by a motherfucking code.
Man, Socrates trolling right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You sound like you going down a deep dark hole right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling. I mean, I ain't gonna. I ain't talking like I know, because I never been there. I'm just going by like the fucking million stories I ever heard. Nigga,
Man, half of them
protect the
motherfuckers be
custody.
lying.
Protect the custody will make your time go by way longer.
Half of them motherfuckers be lying in a way. And half of them that said it wasn't NPC was NPC.
For me,
Hold up. Well, okay, so check it. If I can't go to PC, nigga, I do my time in the hole because I'll punch a motherfucking guard every time I get out there.
Oh, now you really gonna lose your mind in there. You gonna really lose your mind in there.
And then they just gonna keep adding to your charges. You ain't never gonna leave.
Oh yeah, your ass gonna. If you want to be in a hole for your whole time, you definitely ain't cut out for that.
If I'm in prison, it's for something that I ain't coming home for anyway.
You ain't cut out for no hole, nigga. I don't care who nobody is, nigga. Any people that be in a hole for like 2-3 years.
You said
That's like
you
basically
in
being in your
prison.
bathroom. That's like basically being stuck in your bathroom for 2 or 3 years.
But he said if he in prison, he ain't planning on coming home.
Yeah, I did something where I ain't coming home anyway because I ain't getting shit. Hey,
man, if there's some kids on here, hey, please don't get in no trouble.
And don't listen to Mayor Socrates.
Yeah, don't listen to Mayor Socrates. Not on this one. Don't listen to him.
I pray that y'all never go. But if you
me
do,
too, man.
Take your ass to PC. Nigga, shit. Go on and then do you some push-ups and get this shit over with.
Okay,
Get your
put
ass
it
out
like
there
this.
and
Okay,
Gen
put it
Pop
like
thinking you
this,
tough.
man, Socrates. All right, we already know you're going to PC. All right, so will you? Okay, you in PC, but now you ain't in there for like a month. You gonna be in PC the whole time?
Oh yeah. My whole time.
Just a month?
Yeah, I ain't going to Gen Pop. I'm too little for Gen Pop. Fuck that.
He's scared.
But you know, I mean, you watching movies, man. You watching movies. I'm sure them niggas not just in there fucking with you just to fuck.
Catch me in that bathroom. Shit.
Yeah, this ain't the movies, man.
Sir.
This ain't the movies, man.
Man, crazy, man.
This is not. Man, this is not the movies, man. This is not American Me, man. Nobody ain't gonna just come in there and start touching on, messing with you.
Man,
unless you give them a reason to.
And that's what y'all think right there. Now, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Especially no, man. I'm 6'5", 372 pounds. I wish a motherfucker would try me. Nigga, 10 motherfuckers come at you. I don't give a fuck how big you are. They hit you at that motherfucking, that damn toothbrush that they been shopping up for 3 days.
Say that could have happened to me. I know you could get jumped in prison and stabbed up and all that. But what I'm saying is, I'm coming in with complete confidence. There ain't no reason for me.
And they gonna take it from your ass.
There's no reason for me to go straight to General Pop.
You gonna be the first motherfucker they try.
Fearing for my life. Yeah, I know when you hit the yard, they're gonna ask you to tell you, especially if you like in California or Texas,
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You have to join.
Holmes?
Okay.
You gotta join somebody.
Okay, there you go. No, see, Mayor Socrates, are you talking about you going to PC in Florida, or are you talking about PC in nationwide? Because a lot of prisons are way different than others. So you talking about you going to
with the blacks?
So you going to PC in Florida, right?
Man, I ain't never been to prison, so they all.
No. I'm talking about that. What you mean? If you say you happen to get locked up, you get locked up in Florida, you going to PC, or you talking about anywhere in the world?
Anywhere, any goddamn way. Listen, I ain't 6'5" and 300 pounds.
But it's people who are small who went through prison and did they time.
Somebody bitch.
Man, it's not like the movies, man. It's not like the movies.
Yeah, there's probably some small guys in there running the prison. You know what I'm saying?
Mayor Socrates is he's been traumatized somewhere.
Yeah, by the movies. He see American Me. He think every prison like that. You ever seen that movie American Me?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, see, that's what you think.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna change my mind. And get why? And another reason why I'm being PC, because the motherfucker that I done snitched on probably gonna be in there with me, because somebody going too. I'm telling you. Fuck y'all talking about. Yeah.
Now you definitely got to go to PC in that case.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
From now
you probably don't have to act.
Podcast, Mayor Socrates will be known as Mayor PC Socrates.
Damn right.
Yeah, you would have to. If you knowing that you snitch on somebody and y'all both locked up, they ain't gonna ask you to go to PC. They just gonna put you in there. Yeah, they just gonna put you in there.
Motherfucker, boy, I'm taking a lot of people down. I'm getting my time short. And fuck what y'all talking about. I'm coming home, baby.
Even if you started it. Even if you started it.
Nigga, I got kids. Ain't nobody gonna take care of my motherfucking kids like I am. Yeah, I'm telling. I'm snitching on you, motherfucker.
So you telling if you started it? Like if you like the leader, you like the leader, but you still gonna tell?
You gotta prove that I'm the motherfucking leader. Hell yeah, nigga, going down with me.
Hey,
I need my crew with me.
We all we got.
and that's exactly what we're gonna be hollering in prison. We all we got. RPC, motherfucker. And what the fuck you telling on me for? I had to, bro. We in this shit together. Remember? Ain't that what them niggas say in the group, man? We in this together. We all we got. All right, then, nigga, let's go through this time together. But we can leave that, man. Hey, appreciate y'all watching. Comment. Just subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Choose life.